What up with it, guys? You already know what it is. It's your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? Listen, man. We are here. We are here live. Let's make sure YouTube is doing all right. We good. Okay. How do I scroll over? All right. Let's get it. Close this. Close that. All right, man. Listen, man. Listen. Don't laugh at me. I already know. I know I look like somebody that said, nah. It ain't your water pump, it's your alternator. You know, I get it. Guys, listen, I'm in St. Louis, it's cold out. I just came from the gym, so I had to get all warm back up, guys. But man, listen, man, I want to talk about this, right? So we all saw, at least, hopefully, I hope you saw, Manny Pacquiao versus Adrien Broner. First 6 rounds, interesting. First 6 rounds was pretty interesting, guys. But after the 6th round, kind of got, you know, the output of Adrien Broner slowly went down, and in many people's eyes, some people do believe Adrien Broner won. Guys, it's serious. I was at the gym today, right? And some people came into the gym today talking about AB got robbed. AB got robbed. Like, robbed? I ain't seen nobody put no gun to his back. You ain't talking about that fight, did you? Because he didn't get robbed in that fight. But AB fought tough, but he lost. But guys, what was interesting is, you probably can't see it right there, but it was what Gervonta Davis said. Matter of fact, I can't even see it. Let me blow it up, man. I can't even see this shit. I'm trying to ask you, can you see it? And I can't see it. Never mind her. She's just twerking. All right, let's see what they say. I want to fight Pac-Man next. I'm calling Al. Is that right? Gervonta Davis wants to fight Manny Pacquiao next. He's calling out, all right? What do you think about that, man? First thing that instantly came to my mind, was, hold on, bro. Lomanchenko is practically your weight. They've been talking about pinning you and Lomanchenko together for a while now, and every time they ask you about it, it's, well, that's a future pay-per-view fight, you know, 2 or 3 years down the line. What would a fight with Manny Pacquiao be? You know, are you calling him out now to fight him 2 or 3 years down the line, or are you trying to get that work right now? Or I get it, is it a publicity stunt because you've got a fight coming up? But guys, I just want to get your input on that. Let me check on my phone and make sure YouTube ain't put that okie doke on me. But guys, listen, man, this is pretty open. I needed a reason to go live. This was the reason to go live. I'm like, listen, bro. Lomanchenko called you out. Lomanchenko went to your boss's page, Floyd Mayweather, and said, listen, take your fight off of handcuffs. I want a piece of Gervonta Davis. I remember when Floyd Mayweather said in the interview, Gervonta Davis right there, and he did not know that Floyd was going to say it. And Floyd said, listen, I've been talking to Top Rank. I can't remember the guy he was talking to. And he said that basically we're looking at setting up Lomanchenko versus Gervonta Davis. Gervonta ain't heard that before. Man, he did not want that, bro. I'm just saying. Gervonta Davis is a heck of a fighter, man. Skilled fighter, fast, counter puncher, good power. Can be a little bit reckless sometimes, but a very, very skilled fighter. My whole point is, why are you calling somebody who's 40 years old when you got Lomanchenko who's right there, who's just running through people, and he's looking for that work. Lomanchenko looking for you, then you looking for Manny Pacquiao. You know, I'm never gonna get to this site. Every time I get ready to look for my own site, I get to talking. I get to yapping. And guys, have you heard anything about? Okay, we working. Will the Magic Man says salute T-Dub, the main man. Hey, I'm trying, man. Paul Brown said, I think this ploy because his boy lost. In other words, a joke. Listen, man. All right, I get it. Adrien Broner lost to Manny Pacquiao, so now he wants Manny Pacquiao. Well, let me ask you a question. When Adrien Broner lost at 140 to Mikey Garcia, where was the same energy? Where was the, I want Mikey next, I'm calling up Al? We didn't hear that. Lomanchenko called him out. Lomanchenko went to Floyd's page. Guys, I get it. I know I look like a neighborhood mechanic. I get it. Hey, man, I fix your car, man. You ain't even got no tools. All I need is a butter knife and a stick of gum. I'll drop that transmission in by tomorrow. Whatever you got. I know it, man. But it's cold outside, and I just came from the gym, doing a little training myself, you know, trying to get back in shape and training some fighters we fighting in open and novice in March. Let's see. Charles Burns, what's going up, Charles, my dude? This guy, hey, guys, some of you guys don't know Charles. Charles been down there. He's either my first or second subscriber ever since I started this channel. Went through the whole roller coaster of court and all that garbage, you know, fight for my kid. I do got 50-50 custody now. Salute to Charles. He said he looked past his fight coming up. Hey, that's what makes me think that he might be trolling, man. I think Gervonta Davis is trolling. He know that fight with Manny Pacquiao not gonna happen, because if he's really serious, he's gonna get a really bad backlash, because he's like, listen, you're 100% ducking Lomanchenko. Lomanchenko is, you know, closer to your size. He's not 40, and he wants that work. And even though Tank Davis got power at his size, will that transition to 147 pounds? You know, I don't know. Honestly, right now, at 147 pounds, I think Floyd stops him. Not Floyd, but I think Pacquiao stops him. I'm just saying. Everybody power don't transition up. Listen, Broner power didn't transition up like that. And yes, he got a pop. Broner got a pop. But at 135, 130, he had power. 135, 130, Broner had power. 140, 147, he got a nice pop. Gervonta Tank Davis got power. At 147, he just have a pop. He has speed and a pop. And his flaws will get exposed against the bigger, taller guys. Now, Manny is not really a big guy, but Manny has been dealing with welterweights. He's not a welterweight himself, but his skill and power allow him to hang in there with the welterweights. So guys, listen, man, we finna get a whole lot of you get this work. But did you guys hear about Manny Pacquiao? I'm not sure, but they said that he messed up one of his eyes, right? And that he might have to go see an eye doctor and get some type of surgery on it. They wondered why he didn't go see in the USA, since the USA got a lot of really good doctors. I'm in St. Louis. We got a good one, good place here called, what is it, Jewish, Bowens, Rochester, Minnesota, and so many other really good ones. But there was a reason. I was wondering, why was he wearing sunglasses at the press conference? No, the post-press conference. I didn't get it. I knew he had a flu, and guys, and honestly, that makes it, to me, looks a little bit worse on Broner. It's not a Manny Pacquiao had a cold or flu, and that's not an excuse for Manny Pacquiao at all, because he won. But if people want to take digs at Broner, like, man, you lost to a 40-year-old dude that had the flu, you know, like Pacquiao is the Jordan of boxing. This guy going through 12 rounds with the flu, pulling off shots, you know. But I don't believe Pacquiao ever really used it as an excuse or even brought it up. I believe some of his people brought it up that he was under the weather. But guys, I just want to touch on this, man, that Tank Davis has to be trolling, man. He has to be trolling. He's a talented kid, man. Very skillful kid. To be honest, I think he might be even more skillful than Adrien Broner. But the fact is, he's a small guy, and he needs to stick to his weight class. Before you get to calling out people there's a couple weight classes above you, you need to deal with that problem that's in your own area. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, before you go to somebody else's backyard talking about cleaning up, maybe clean up what's already in your backyard. And when somebody's in his backyard, or if not in his backyard, the damn sure neighbor, that's Lomanchenko. So what I want to see is that work with Lomanchenko. Guys, since we got time, I got time. I just left the gym. I know, like I said, man, I know I look like your neighborhood mechanic. You know, I know. Man, listen, I'm telling you right now, it's a radiator. It's a radiator, man. I already know. Like, bro, like, what do you mean? I'm saying, like, my muffler is smoking. Now it's a radiator. Hey, man, I'm telling you, I got this. But we're going to get this work, man. We got a lot of big fights coming up, a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. Guys, golly, it just came to my head. Keith Thurman, guys, in case some of you guys don't know about it, man, I didn't know I was going to do a video or not. I know it slipped my mind. Keith Thurman is fighting this weekend against Jose Cito Lopez, guys. Maybe I didn't do a video about it because I got it so overly favored for Keith Thurman to come back. Guys, listen, Keith Thurman's coming back. He's a hell of a champion. I heard through the grapevine, he put that flute down. He is no longer doing the snake dance. I don't know if you guys seen that video, but just Google or YouTube Keith Thurman playing the flute, man. It's like looking like a like just put a vase and a cobra inside of it, and it'd be a perfect picture right there, man. So Keith Thurman is coming back, man. Heck of a fighter, but we gotta see what he got. You know, when he first come back. Sad thing is, he said that he is not facing Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence in 2019. So to me, by him fighting in January, I expect Keith Thurman to fight 3 times. And by him fighting 3 times probably this year, and for neither one of them fights to be against Spence or Crawford, I don't know, man. I mean, like, what are you gonna do? All right, you got 1 tune-up against Lopez. What's the next one? I mean, do you, maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe a rematch with Danny Garcia. Maybe a fight with Sean Porter. But remember, it's 3 fights, man. So I want to see more to Keith Thurman out of that one. Then we got the Errol Spence Jr. versus Mikey Garcia. I should do a totally different video on that alone, man. Mikey Garcia? Guys! I'm going to get off subject for a minute because I already know he's trolling. I know Gervonta Davis trolling. I was trying to tell her about it in the corner, but she's like, he just trolling. Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence Jr. Mikey is looking like he won the time machine, came out all swole. That's what I need to go do, guys. I think the next real calling I'm going to do is who's going to win Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence Jr., especially as that fight get closer, man. Who's going to win Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence Jr.? Listen, good money. Good money should be on Errol Spence Jr. All right, and then who's the better boxer? I mean, you can argue and say Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia's a hell of a fighter. Hell of a jab, hell of a timing. I think the one thing I like about Mike Garcia the most is his timing. I think his timing is that I'm very impressed with. I don't care if you're his height, if you're shorter, or you taller like Robert Easter, who's trying to keep his distance. To me, it was crazy that Robert Easter couldn't really catch Mikey Garcia with his jab, but he can catch Robert with his. But Robert and Errol Spence Jr. are 2 different fighters. 2 different fighters, guys. Let's go to the chat. We're the Magic Man saying Thurman #1. He's at the Indian rope trick. Yeah, man. That's what it is. But Keith Thurman, the Indian rope trick, man. But listen, man. Keith Thurman can fight, man. I know he took a lot of heat. Keith Runtime Thurman. Keith Sometime Thurman. You know, one and done Thurman. Keith Thurman can fight, bro, and I want to see him back in action. But I, you know, as a fighter or as a fan of the sport, you don't want to hear him talking about ducking Errol Spence Jr. You don't want to hear that, man. I want to hear him talking about, you know, I want to get this work. I want to collect the belts. I want to be undisputed. I don't want to hear him say that 2 of the top people. And think about this, guys. The top 4 people with major belts, right? Or Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence Jr. Manny Pacquiao has the regular WBA title. The person that has the super and the one that's really recognized is Keith Thurman. Now, don't get me wrong, everyone and their mama is going to want to get that fight with Manny Pacquiao because Manny Pacquiao's a payday. From what Manny Pacquiao did with Adrien Broner, now I don't know what those numbers going to be with Adrien Broner, but he done well enough that his next pay-per-view is going to do well. He brought back a lot of those Pacquiao fans. You know, he lost to Jeff Horn. They killed a lot. Manny Pacquiao felt betrayed. Cut Top Rank loose. Cut them down to the bottom. He treated Freddie Roach like a redhead stepchild. I don't want no part of you. He fought Lucas Matisse. That got him back on the map, right? Got him back on the map. But that was in Malaysia, right? A good fight. That was just to get him back on the map. The Adrien Broner was to put him back in the spotlight. The Adrien Broner is what many people look at as a watered-down Floyd Mayweather. but he's talented, and he know how to pull a crowd. But after winning that fight and looking good, listen, there was times in that fight that I don't think nobody called it. I mean, listen, guys, if you want to, you can call in 314-884-1013. Probably not gonna be on here too long, but I definitely want to cook me some dinner in. Davis a chump. Listen, man. Yeah, we're gonna get back on Davis as well. Like I said, I think Davis he has to be trolling, man. And it cannot be a revenge thing, because if he wanted to get revenge for Adrien Broner, he would have fought Mikey Garcia. He would have called out Marcus Maidana. He would have called out Sean Porter. What makes Manny Pacquiao special? Because he's 40. Because he's 40. Did you see something that Broner didn't do that you could have done? And it would have worked for you? Again, Tank Davis is a hell of a fighter. Remember, guys, when I talk this boxing, I don't have any prompters behind me. Nobody's talking to me. My dog's laying right there. He's going to follow me like a bad habit. But I try to keep it entertaining. I try to give you real boxing facts, real boxing knowledge. In case some of you guys that are new that don't know me, I am T-Dub from St. Louis, trained in boxing currently, looking to make a return to the ring myself. I train novice fighters and open fighters, and I work with a couple pros as well, and I do this boxing thing, and I work on the side. Man, I do a lot of fucking work, bro, but I appreciate everyone coming in. I know I look like that guy that if you stop at the right light, I may bust out with some Windex and a dirty rag trying to get that window. Man, just give me some change, man. Fuck it, let me eat the bread off of that McChicken you got. I don't even need the meat. I eat the carbs, you know? But let's get back to it. Manny Pacquiao, bro, he put himself in a good position. There was times that to me that Manny Pacquiao, to be honest, I thought he was pretty reckless in there. Don't get me wrong. He showed his speed, and another thing I loved about Manny Pacquiao was his adjustment. The way that he adjusted, the way that, see, Broner's mistake is Broner kept shifting and kept rolling like this, shifting and kept rolling and trying to get out. Manny Pacquiao made an adjustment. Instead of throwing that 1-2 up top, he'd throw the 1 up top and throw the 2 where Adrien Broner's head would be. That's what got Adrien Broner in trouble. Adrien Broner went down, boom, came up, boom, got hit again. And Adrien Broner, in all honesty, he had about 20 opportunities that Juan Manuel Marquez had when he knocked out Manny Pacquiao. Here, I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you right now how Broner had every opportunity, but did not capitalize not once. Well, let's go back. When Juan Manuel Marquez, let's go 30 seconds before the knockout. Listen, we all remember it. To this day, we remember it. Guys, I'm about to get that Deontay Wilder sample. When I say that, to this day, I'm gonna have to get that sample, guys. Next time I go live, I'm gonna have that sample, and I'm about to use that. But we all remember, right? Marquez, what does he do? He slowly moves backwards, right? Slowly moves backwards, looking to counterpunch when Manny Pacquiao attacks. And he got his backs along the ropes. And if you think about it, almost every time Manny Pacquiao attacked Broner, Broner's back was pretty close to the ropes. Now here's the difference. Broner would roll and go down and just try to escape, right? Or tie up. Marquez, instead of rolling, when Pacquiao came forward, he met him. Big right hand, and he slipped at the same time. What a slip is, when you throw a right hand, you throw it and you slip. That way, anything else coming, you slip in the jab, you land the right hand, and you pivot off. Beautiful shot. How many times did Manny Pacquiao rush Broner with 6-punch combinations? All night, right? He missed a lot, but all night. All Broner had to do was back, and come. I mean, as soon as Pacquiao come in with that jab, because he always lean with that jab, throw a right hand and lean to your left and go forward. But he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Now, Now they brought a loss. I imagine Gervonta Davis kicked over his Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, baked green eggs and ham, whatever he's eating, pissed him off, probably had milk dripping from his lips. What? Now he goes to Twitter. He wants to fight Manny Pacquiao, and he's calling up Al Heyman. He's calling Al Heyman up. It's got to be a joke. I hope what I heard about Manny in his eye, I can't remember the exact injury, but I hope he's okay. I hope nothing's wrong with his eye. But I did notice in the post-press conference that he was wearing shades. I did notice that. So I hope that's not the case. Guys, let's go to the chat real quick. What the Magic Man says, some fights for this weekend. Oh yeah. Jaime Munguia, right? Bro, man, that kid is a beast, bro. That's gonna be on the zone, man. That's a young dude. He doesn't really rely on defense much, but man, everything he throws is like deadly intentions. I'm not gonna lie, I like that kid, bro. I like him. He's a young dude. They are fighting him often, man. Yeah, man. The other big one is Keith Thurman. Lopez, I got that one. Shelby Martinez. I don't think I knew about that one. You got to make me. I'm about to look that up now. Carlos Morales Boxer says money. What's up? Shout out to Carlos, man. We got a Martinez in the chat room. What's up, Martinez? Gervonta and Manny. No, I guess he don't agree with that. Free Fight TV. He's doing calls. Yeah, you can call. Call right now. 314-884-1013. I answer. Call right now. Anytime you see this number up, like if I move it to the side, then it's off limits. But anytime you see that number right there, the line is open, man. If it's not open, then that's my mistake. Johnny. Now this is a fight I put money on. Tank all day. Whoa. You got Tank over Manny Pacquiao? Tank over Manny Pacquiao? I don't know, man. I don't think so. Not at 147. Not at 147. Maybe 135. Maybe 130, 135. But listen, man. The power is different at 147. The power is different. Tank will have to carry that power up, right? You know, listen, Tank kind of blows up. He can weigh 147. He probably come in maybe 143, maybe 145. But I think honestly, it's gonna be a rude awakening, man. I don't know. Pacquiao hurts. Listen, I get it. Broner is not a really 147, but Pacquiao hurts a lot of people. Like, who has Pacquiao not hurt outside? God damn it, outside of Floyd Mayweather. Matter of fact, I'm wrong. When I say hurt, buzz. He buzzed Floyd with a nice left. Floyd recovered, rode it, and came back. He buzzed Adrien Broner. He stopped Matisse. He hurt Jeff Horn. But Jeff Horn came back after the 10th round. Tim Bradley. In the majority of the fights, even the Marquez fight, he dropped Marquez maybe a couple times in that fight. Marquez dropped him a couple times too. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, if you're around, please subscribe. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe, because you know what? Why is this falling? I am putting my money on Manny Pacquiao. Put your PayPal up. All right, let's see. Pac-Man movements. This is Will Magic Man right here. Will the Magic Man. Shoot it to Will the Magic Man. Long-time subscriber. Pac's movement and punching angles give everyone trouble, even at 40. Exactly. Now, I like Manny Pacquiao, but I'm being honest. The people that's going to get Manny Pacquiao trouble, Keith Thurman. Actually, the four top will give him trouble. Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. And Mikey Garcia is a fucking hell of a matchup. To be honest, if Mikey Garcia wouldn't fight Earl Spence Jr., I would love to see Mike Garcia versus Manny Pacquiao next. To be honest, they're more closer in weight, right? Earl Spence is a big dude. He's going to take a shot to give shots. If Earl Spence catch Manny Pacquiao like Broner did, It's going to have more of a pop on it, guys. And the respect's going to go to that body. He going to find out what you ate to get that energy back. Sean Porter, but you know what, guys, Sean Porter used to be a sparring partner of Manny Pacquiao. But you know what? You know what? Thinking about it, Sean Porter and Manny Pacquiao be a hell of a fucking fight. Because you know why? Sean Porter coming forward. Manny Pacquiao loves to exchange. Sean Porter got a hell of a chin. Guys, that's a hell of a matchup. Make it happen, man. Sean Porter versus Manny Pacquiao. Sean Porter's a bigger fighter, but because both of them come forward, woo! Sean Porter fights like a bully, but Sean Porter can get hit, man. He just worry about smothering you and shit, being like a pit bull off the chain, and you're like a steak tied up to, you know, like a lobster or some shit. He's hungry. Sean Porter versus Manny Pacquiao. That's interesting. I think Keith Thurman is a tough matchup for him. Keith Thurman's a tough matchup because Keith Thurman become more of a boxer and he can punch. That's a tough matchup for. Why the hell does it keep turning, guys? Let me fix this shit. I can't blame this on YouTube. YouTube ain't do this. YouTube do a lot. They ain't do this shit. They ain't do this. Goddamn fucking mic stand sucks. But let's get back to it, man. And like I said, guys, I'll probably be on. Give me about 5 or 6 more minutes, guys. Maybe a little more. I don't know. But like I said, if you want to call in, you want to weigh in on it, 314-884-1013. If it's not ringing, let me know in the chat. If not, guys, listen, I can do this all day, man. I just came from the gym, 2.5 hours working out, doing mitts, training. I am ready. And I get it. I get it. I know I look like somebody I look like I just came from the mechanic shop. I look like it. If I walk in right now, you probably ask me, did you fix the engine or transmission? I know, man. I'm that dude. No, it ain't your water pump, it's your alternator. You know? Let's see. Where we at? Damn, bro, I'm behind. I am behind, right? Let's see. Movement, Fight Fan TV. I think I might have read that. Ron, shout out to Ron in the chat room. Ron said Davis needs to worry about Abner. Yeah, he needs to worry about. Listen, man, Abner is coming up. Abner's he's a hell of a fighter, bro. He's a hell of a fighter, man. Gervonta Davis got more power. It's really hard for me to pick against Gervonta Davis in this fight because Gervonta Davis, you know, like I don't know if he could take that pop, but I take my hat off to Abner, man. He cuts. He want to challenge himself like Mikey Garcia. and guys, and I'm gonna tell you from experience, never look over a fighter. My last fight, right? I fought in 2015. I tore my rotator cuff in that fight, right? But before I did that, I overlooked this guy, and I don't normally overlook nobody. I come in like, fuck it, I gotta get my best. Fuck, you know, I treat like, you know, like I'm the underdog, right? And there was the only fight I ever went into where I was cocky. Man, I'm finna go out there and destroy this guy, and that shit was hard, man. That dude hit me with a fucking double hook that dazed me for about 3 seconds. I had to hold on, like, what the fuck was that, right? I'm not gonna lie, in real life, the people really do come in too, right? Like when he hit me, and I had my hands down right here, right? And he said, bow, bow. Man, his face went like this. It was 2 of them vibrating. And that shit came back together. I was like, God damn. It's like Siamese twins separating. And it came back into one. Man, I held on to that dude like, what the fuck was that? But it probably lasted for about maybe 5 seconds, you know. And when it came back, I held him. And I even heard the announcer said that, I think T-Dub might have been hurt on that one. And 5 seconds later, I was back to normal. Referee broke us up. I went to attacking his ass, walked away with the victory, unanimous decision. T-Dub walked away. Why does this motherfucker keep turning, man? Walked away with the victory. But never underestimate anyone. I hope he's not doing that. So let's get to it. Guys, yeah, do me a favor, guys. Please smash the like button. I appreciate it. Giving this work, man. Like whenever you see a video with me not live and I'm doing like a 3 or 5 15-minute video, it means I'm giving you my all. Like when I work for this company And anytime I get a break, I don't get many, I do a video. So I'm always thinking about, you know, what can I get back to the channel? What can I get them guys to make your day go by, make work go by? Maybe you're bored. Maybe you just want to see what T-Dub's talking about. And I appreciate every like, every thumbs up, every subscription. And listen, man, I threw $1 at her. She in the corner right there. Man, she been dancing all this time, man. That's my little boo-boo thing, you know what I'm saying? She be teasing everybody. She throw that dress up just enough to make you think you gonna see what's under it, then it flops back down. I have a 90. You know what? I'm gonna call her Vicky. Maybe I'll call her Vicky, man. That's Vicky right there, guys. She dancing for tips. All right, so let's get it. Would Imagine Men said Pac's movement. I think I read that one. Martinez, no, Tank is not going to fight because if he does, because he's 24 years old and Manny's 40 years old. That'd be the only reason that he wants to do it. Brett says Gervonta's a bomb. Would Imagine Man says smash that like button. Guys, put some baby powder on it. Slap that like button so hard till you leave a print on it. Let's see, guys. Is that I might butcher it. Is that it's not remix, M2X, Rem2X. Might be butchering that. Damn, Heyman. This might be a different language, man. Paula, Walla, Nama, Akabagu, K, Pac-Man. Bro, I'm lost on that one, bro. I knew when I was going to struggle with the name, that I was going to struggle with the message too. I knew it from the jump. Martinez says, man, look, man, Manny has more experience than Gervonta Davis. Yeah, I'm picking. It turned again. What the fuck is up with this? What the fuck is up? The fuck? I got a ghost in here, man. The ghost is trying to show you something in the corner or something. I don't know. Ain't nothing over there. All right, let's go. Alvin, what's happening, Alvin? I think you guys might be speaking Spanish, man. I can't speak Spanish, but it sounded like you said Aman Pa More, ha ha ha. Butcher that. Mark, man, what's up with you, bro? What's up, Mark? What's up, brother? I appreciate it, man. What's up with you, man? I hope you have a good night thus far. Don, call Floyd bitch ass out. You not gonna get props for beating a 40-year-old Pac. Guys, I don't know if Floyd gonna come back, man. I think it's turning again on me. I don't think Floyd's coming back, man. But to be honest, I do think Pacquiao put up a good enough fight that it may do a 1.1 million buys. It ain't gonna do like it did before. I think honestly, if Pac-Man, if he fights one of the top champions, that might lower Floyd out. But to be honest, I really don't want to see Floyd come out, man. He's 42 years old. You're not going to get the best Floyd Mayweather. At this stage, you're only hoping that he takes a loss. He wasn't fast against Tension. He was powerful against Tension because Tension weighs 2 pounds and a nickel. That's it. That's it. And he was going to go easy on Tension till Tension landed a straight left that woke him up. Go back and watch it. People say it's rigged. I don't believe that fight rigged. Floyd Mayweather's coming out, just throwing some little shots. Tension hit him with a counter left hand. Floyd tried to throw a check left hook that was slow. What the hell? You see that, guys? Look at this shit. Told you, man. They're like, listen, he live. Let's mess this shit up. See? That's one reason right now. It's one reason why I don't do videos in my underwear. What if that shit would have slipped down, guys? I ain't had no underwear on. I'm butt ass new. I'd have been live on YouTube. I'd have been fucking viral and shit and laughed at for years. They're like Bum Mechanic doing a YouTube video talking boxing new from below. Let's get back to it, man. Let me see. Fight Fan TV. The call isn't or not. It's not working. Hold on, man. Let me check something. Why is it not working? I got my volume up, right? Oh, that's that. Give me a second, man. I'm finna go check it out right now. Looks like. Hold on. Why is it not working? I don't know why, man. I don't know why. Everything looks like it's good, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm not. 100% sure what's up with it, but you should be able to call in. Just double check the number, 314-884-1013. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm not sure what's going on with it. It should ring. Like, this phone should ring. But would imagine, man, say if Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao fight again, Mayweather would pick referee, judges, ringside, absolutely ringside, Manny gloves. Ja can have all kinds of clauses. Even maybe Manny has to stand between rounds. God, he's gonna control everything, huh? He's gonna like Manny have to do a handstand in between rounds while juggling. What's up, James? Shout out to James. James said Manny wants Mayweather or McGregor only. McGregor might be too big for Manny Pacquiao. I'll be honest, man. I think McGregor was big for Floyd. He might be too big for Manny Pacquiao, but Manny Pacquiao's speed is crazy. But you know what? Crazy enough, guys. Crazy enough, that might sell. That might sell because he beat Broner. That might do 1 million buys, man. It's crazy enough. That might do 1 million buys. Would imagine, man, said Fight Fan TV is just a kid. I didn't know that. Okay. Would imagine, man, if Mayweather and Manny had to spread that one. Manny wants Mayweather or McGregor only. That's James as well. Gonzalez, remember what happened to Abner and Johnny? I do. Steve, shot you. Don't. Somebody's calling in. Yo, live with your boy T-Dub. Who's calling?
Hello?
Man, is this Fight Fan TV?
Can you hear me?
Fight Fan, man. How old are you, man?
I'm on live, right?
Yeah, how old are you?
11.
11. Okay, 11 years old. You want to talk your boxing knowledge. All right, tell me something good, man. What do you want to talk to me about?
All right, hold up. Wait 10 seconds.
Come on now, man. Fight Fan, come on. You got to be ready when you call. The people waiting. They like, he's 11-year-old. He knows boxing. Let's go.
All right. Who do you think won Adrien Broner Pacquiao?
Who do I think?
I honestly think Pacquiao won, but Adrien, man, he was firing single shot counters, which he knew wasn't going to get him the decision. And when he went up on the ropes, he was up on the ropes because he survived.
Well, I'll give you my honest opinion. My honest opinion on Adrien Broner versus Manny Pacquiao. I thought the first 6 rounds was the more competitive rounds for Adrien Broner. I thought the first 2 rounds could have went either way. I thought the 3rd round, I thought Manny Pacquiao took it clear. I thought rounds 4 and 5, I could have edged both of those to probably Adrien Broner. Definitely 4 for sure. And then after that, I really, I didn't really keep score. But Adrien Broner, his output went down. I think once Manny Pacquiao's straight left started to land on Adrien Broner, I think Adrien Broner got gun shy. I think he was scared to throw punches. I think he was doing more of just trying to stay out the way. He's resorting to single shots, and whenever he doesn't let his hands go, he's losing. That was the biggest mistake about him, because the one thing that he should have learned from Floyd Mayweather is, Floyd Mayweather says, if you make a mistake, you have to pay. That means if you throw shots and you miss shots, I'm going to counter and I'm going to hurt you. Well, he made Manny Pacquiao a lot of times miss 4 or 5 shots in a row. He didn't make Manny Pacquiao pay not too many times at all. He got out the way and he held. He made him miss. But if you don't land punches, making somebody miss does not score punches. He should have countered with the right hand and stepped into the shot, but he didn't. So to answer your question, I know I went the long way around. I believe Manny Pacquiao won fair and square. I don't believe Adrien Broner got robbed. I think he looked good for half the fight. Second half, not so much. The winner is Manny Pacquiao. Does that answer your question?
Agreed. Second, Maidana, he confirmed he's not coming back, but I don't know if the whole boxing world knows this, and I want to confirm it. Tony Harrison versus Charlo, the rematch has been confirmed. It's a mandatory fight.
Hey, that's perfect, man. I think you just I haven't broke that news to them yet, guys. If you heard it, Fight Fan TV, 11-year-old guy. You might be the youngest West Blazing. You are subscribed to my channel, right?
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
All right. So you might be the youngest person that subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. You gotta let me know when you're in here, man. Because sometimes I can get a little bit wild and I don't think about what I want to say. So when you're in here, you gotta let me know, man, so I can throw a little bit of filter on and watch what I say. But thank you for subscribing. Yeah, man. I think the first fight with Charlo and Tony was a hell of a fucking fight. I thought Tony boxed great. I thought Charlo made the fight because he went forward, but he never made any real adjustments to stop the countering attack and the boxing and the movement from Tony. So as you just heard from Fight Fan TV, he said that they made it mandatory to work now. I think they had a rematch clause in there anyway. Looks like this is falling again. So yeah, hold on one second.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm not Fight Fan TV. I'm Free Fights.
Oh my! I'm sorry, man. Free Fight TV. Listen, thank you, man. I apologize. I don't want to get your name wrong. Thank you so much. You got one more thing for me?
What? Hello?
You got something else for me?
Yeah. Amir Khan, Terrence Crawford was just announced. I think that's a mismatch. I got Terrence Crawford by knockout. We all know Amir Khan got a glass jaw. He's going to get knocked out. I predict in the 8th round. Amir Khan has just had 2 fights since he got demolished by Canelo Alvarez. Sorry, I'm being a bit biased, guys. I'm speaking facts.
All right. Listen, man. I definitely see that you're a fan of fighting. You know the fight's coming up, and I'll touch on that for you as well. I think Amir Khan versus Terrence Crawford. For Amir Khan, it's a much better matchup with Terrence Crawford than fighting Errol Spence Jr. I think Errol Spence Jr., I think if he fought Amir Khan, I think Amir Khan need to invite his whole family, tell everybody to wear black, wear shades, and bring some flowers because they are coming to his funeral. They're going to have the wake and the funeral and everything is going to be right there. He's going to be buried and he's going to die just like Canelo. I believe Errol Spence is going to hit him so hard that about time Amir Khan hit the mat, his soul will be still standing up looking down at him like, I told you not to take this damn fight. I told you not to take that fight. But against Terrence Crawford, Crawford is still a small 147-pounder. Crawford is a definitely crafty fighter. I like what I like. Again, it fell on me. Hold on one second. Hold on. Why is this falling on me? Let me fix this live. All right. I think I might got at least the last for a little bit. All right, let me jump back into that. Let me fix this. All right. So we're going to jump back into it. Terrence Crawford is a hell of a fighter. You know, somebody can switch from southpaw to orthodox. Very skillful fighter. A thinker, an adjuster, an angles. I like that. He's not as fast as 147 that he was at 140, but he's definitely a good fighter, and he has good timing. I think Terrence Crawford is going to take him a few rounds to figure out Amir Khan. Amir Khan has blinding speed. And sometimes it takes a little while to catch on to it. Amir Khan's downfall is one thing you touched on. This guy got a glass chin. Listen, there's a movie out called Unbreakable. It's an old movie. Get back, my dog. It's an old movie called Unbreakable, where it starred Bruce Willis. This is a guy that never been injured, and it starred Samuel L. Jackson, somebody that always, anytime he falls, he breaks. Well, I think if they do a remake of that, they can do a guy to, like, every time his chin gets touched, it just shatters, Amir Khan got a weak chin. But if you don't hit too hard, he can't get back up from it. He did survive against Maidana, and he survived against a couple other fighters. The heavy-handers, he can't. But another thing about Amir Khan is he doesn't move his damn head. All his shots he throw fast, he throw his head upright. That's why Danny Garcia was able to catch him. That's why Canelo was able to sucker him to look for that jab and hit with an overhand right, because he knows he's not going to move his head. And that will be the downfall for Amir Khan, which is why I got a friendly bet with somebody in my gym, $20 to Terrence Crawford. It's going to wax that ass. Well, my friend, thank you for calling. Do me a favor. Tell them your name one more time. And if they want to find you and subscribe, how do they find you? Tell them, my friend.
Free Fights TV.
There it is. Free Fight TV. We out. There it is, man. Hey, man. answer your call. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think the young guy definitely asked some good questions. He knows his knowledge. He pushed T-Dub to the test. I think T-Dub was able to answer all those questions. I came back at him. He did a very good job. So, young man, I hope you grow. I hope your channel get very big. And I'm about to find you and subscribe myself and watch your progress. But thank you for subscribing now. Charles Barnes, probably my first second subscriber ever on this channel, said, good job, youngsters. Navy, look like you holding a pink Game Boy. No, I'm not holding anything. Oh, no, right here? No, this is my phone, man. It just got a red case on it. Social mediator TV, Khan is a good fighter. Clearly AB lost because he ran not fast enough. Fister go getter. That would be the fight of the year for East. Guys, I remember 4 East, man. I think you've been here before 4 East. He just want the money, that's all. Let's see. Khan got KO by Canelo, so I don't know. Free Fights TV, this is my channel. Lawrence, the American public is dumb. Man, why are we dumb, man? Talk to me. Why are we dumb? Free Fight TV, this me. Alright, let me click on Free Fight right now. Let me see, go to your channel real quick. There I am, man. I'm 100 and maybe 22 now. Got you, my dude. Alright, guys, I gotta get out here. I gotta find some to eat. Guys, do me a favor. God dang it. Please, please, smash the like button, guys. Tell all your friends that like boxing, watch boxing. Hey, man, this is dude named T-Dub. He's really cool. He entertains you. He knows his boxing. I know it, guys. In the ring, out the ring, and just giving it to you knowledge, guys. You know, a lot of my fighters, you know, like I got this one dude I've been working with for about 7 or 8 months now. I'm not gonna lie. I tell him to his face in front of everybody. When he came in and he first got in that ring, I'm like, oh my God, there's no help for this guy. Like, he just looked like he was, His name Marcel, right? Marcel is 16 years old. Now, man, this guy is nice, man. He moves well, counters well, speed got good. He only had 2 fights, but he sparred this guy that was 15 fights, destroyed this guy that was 15 fights, and he was 22 years old. I'm definitely proud of the kid, man. But do me a favor, hit the like button, please subscribe. I don't got Super Chat active right now. Hopefully YouTube activated soon. If not, guys, if you ever want to contribute to help the channel get better, one thing I want to get is a microphone, guys. I'm using this fucking, what's this, web camera microphone, and it's not the best. You can donate PayPal. If not PayPal, you can cash out me as well as Plays in the Sports. But until now, this is your boy T-Dub. Here is what's Plays in the Sports. Just got done doing a video. I'm gonna take my dog out.